Are we throwing the Browns in the trash after one bad game?
No, but we're flinching. At least I am, because I expected a lot more out of this team. Look, let's give the Titans credit, too. They beat the tar out of this team. When you look at what they did defensively, some of Baker's throws right there, this is a great play by the safety that they paid $1 billion to Byron or whatever the heck his name is.
Fired.
But he's an amazing player. And then, but you look at it, they just were more physical, and they just pounded them. They took it to them. Now, look, am I embarrassed for, the way they played 18 penalties, getting beat, oh, by the way, by 30 points. Let's not kid ourselves. They got beat by 30. And if you think that, no reason to be concerned, you're out of your mind.
You just mentioned the penalties, okay? 18 penalties for 182 yards, which was 75 more yards than the next closest team. It was their most penalties in a game since 1951. Dan, are you shaken?
No. First of all, I don't care if who you're playing. You're not going to beat anybody when you have 18 penalties. A couple things.
So why do they have 18 penalties? Why in your season opener do you have 18
They
penalties?
played bad. A lot of them were stupid penalties and selfish, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. I want to say a couple things. So watching Baker play, it almost looked like Baker was trying to prove what was said about him and this team all offseason right every single play. Like he was trying to hit the home run every play, and that's the first play of the game, forcing the ball into some coverage. He held the ball way too long, and so this is going to be a good learning example. I said the most important thing for this football team was how were they going to handle when the bad stuff happened? I did not expect the bad stuff to happen week one, but everyone going, where's the leadership going to come from? It has, and Baker mentioned it. But let's talk about the penalties, because I know that everyone's like, this is an indictment on Freddie Kitchens and it's a reflection of your coaching. Last year, teams that went to the playoffs, I mean, Andy Reid's a phenomenal head coach. They were worse than the NFL in penalties. Your guy, Harbaugh in Baltimore, one of the NFL's great head coaches. They're bottom 5 in penalties last year.
Yeah, but they
2017, Pete Carroll Seahawks.
They get the benefit of the doubt because they've accomplished it. And here's Freddie Kitchens, who last year was a running back coach, and they commit 18 penalties yesterday, and they make a lot of mistakes yesterday in this, but they're trying to go from 0 to 60 almost literally in a year. Your confidence is shaken. And let's also talk about this. In order to win in football, maybe the world is going to change completely. Everyone's got to have one agenda, and that is winning. When your star receiver is running around on a football field wearing a $350,000 watch for which he knows he's going to get fined, and that's Odell Beckham Jr., I'm not convinced everyone's agenda, first and foremost, is winning.
No, I agree. And I totally disagree with the fact that is this a reflection on the coach? Oh, hell yes, it's a reflection on the coach. He's going to wish that he was a quarterback coach again this week because he's going to take it. But that's part of the job as being a head coach. But when you get a guy undisciplined, kicks somebody, a player in the face, gets tossed out of game, 18 penalties, are you kidding me? It's a reflection on the coach.
Very tough start for the Cleveland Browns. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.